How's it going there, everyone? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing us a brand new One Piece chapter review. And for today's segment, guys, we are going to be talking about chapter 844, guys. And oh my god, this chapter was on point with emotions, action, and drama, guys. Because in this actual chapter, guys, we are actually involved with Sanji versus Luffy, guys. Yes, folks. We are involved with the two of the monster trio against each other. And every time Oda always puts the monster trios against each other, or whenever they're put in battle, these guys are always winning. And for once, Oda has finally put one of the monster trios facing off against each other. And many viewers always wanted to see this, how this fight would have gone. And personally, I thought this wasn't an actual fight, guys. No. This was more of an internal struggle between the friendship and bonds that the two have actually created, and they're trying to actually not sever it. Or I should say, Luffy's not trying to sever the ties with Sanji himself in this chapter, guys. And I'm saying, guys, that this chapter, man, it actually almost brought me to tears too, guys, because Sanji is my favorite character out of all the Straw Hat Pirates, and just seeing him in this state that he's in this chapter, guys, it brings one, very, very emotional, seeing how Sanji's character is being developed in the chapter, guys. And oh my god, guys, Sanji, man, we hardly ever see Sanji cry in these chapters. He's always depicted as a strong, formidable man. And in this chapter, we actually finally witness Sanji crying because of the actions that he has to be doing in order to prevent from his Nakama to be actually hurt from Big Mama's territorial power. It's just amazing, guys. It really is amazing at how these two are clashing. And they all have their own personal views and agendas that Sanji does not want to go back to the Straw Hat Pirates because of the fact that he doesn't want to hurt Luffy's crew and all his friends too at the same time. And Luffy doesn't want to sever the ties with Sanji because of the fact that he sees Sanji as the chef that he wants to, that he personifies as the pirate the pirate king's actual chef. He wants him to actually join him along the quest, guys, for his pirate adventures. And even Sanji himself has even admitted to himself that he really does want to go with Luffy because of the fact that he was actually in tears that Luffy was actually telling this while Sanji was walking away. It's amazing, guys. Like I said, it's just utterly amazing at how stupendous this chapter was, guys. And granted, this chapter, like I said, it was not an actual, like I would say, a chapter that we all wanted to see, where Sanji and Luffy are just butting head in head, hockey versus hockey. No, guys, no. This chapter was far from it. Sanji, of course, started off in the chapter, of course, just nonchalant. I would say nonchalant. I would say he was basically backlashing at Luffy, telling him that you guys are just lowly pirate scum. Get away from me. I'm living the life now. I'm living with Big Mom because Big Mom is the one that's actually giving me the luxurious lifestyle that I so rightfully deserve. But of course, Luffy doesn't see that because of the fact that he says that's full of crock. That's full of lies. You were never in that kind of position in your life that you would say these kind of things. You are already grown accustomed to being rich and poor. You've been inside both worlds, and Sanji knows that himself. That even he himself knows that everything he was telling Luffy in this chapter was just pure and utter lies, guys. And like I said, guys, Sanji even did his Diablo Jambe. Sorry, guys, I'm horrible at mispronouncing names, but he did that to his technique, his signature techniques against Luffy, and you literally see Luffy taking it like a champ, guys. He's taking it like the champ he is, guys. Holy snap. I have never seen Luffy in this pitiful state, guys. Luffy takes all of Sanji's hits. Sanji just keeps going back at it again. 1, 2. He does the concursor, the Joe shot. Oh, man. And Luffy is just standing there taking it up because he knows for a fact that he is not here to fight Sanji. No, guys. Luffy here is to bring Sanji back home. Everybody else is just hindering Sanji from leaving. So Luffy, of course, has to fight Big Mom, Germa 66, all the sweet commanders. That's just in their way of leaving Sanji to go along with Luffy. And that's the thing, guys, that I personally find very interesting in this chapter and this arc itself, guys. This arc is actually very interesting. I'm loving the way that Oda is actually describing this arc, because it's actually going into a very different route than most of us thought. You know, this arc does remind us from Ernie's Lobby, don't get me wrong. You know, with Robin, you know, she wants to live, you know, etc. And then she got captured by the government. No, trust me, there are some similarities from Ernie's Life, but no, with Sanji-kun, no, guys. This guy, no. His arc is very entirely different, and it's very dramatic too, guys. It's very dramatic in terms that the family struggle and power struggle between the Government 66 and Big Mama pirates, that, you know, how they're influencing the world, that, you know, that all the lesser pirates aren't able to actually function as a group themselves, because of the fact that these guys are monopolizing basically the whole entire world. A Yonko, basically, once you're like, I'm assuming once a Yonko is right there, they want to stay at that position, and they don't want other pirates to actually, I would say, take that power. And Big Mama's power is really vast, that many pirates fear that. And even Sanji himself, guys, Sanji himself was actually in that pitiful state. Like I said, we just see two wonderful friends pitting against each other, and it's just sad to see that, guys. It really is. It really is sad to see that. And my god, man. And props to Luffy, though. In this chapter, guys, we are actually now looking at Luffy actually going on a hunger strike, because of the fact that Luffy, like I said, he was shouting at the top of his lungs, explaining to Sanji that, no, Sanji, I want you to be with me, I want you to do this, and I won't take no for an answer. I'm gonna go on a hunger strike until you feed me. And I thought to myself, very powerful words from Luffy himself, because for a fact that I want to see how this is going. We've never seen Luffy go on a hunger strike throughout any of the previous arcs before. Granted, most of the time, if he is on a hunger strike, it's all for comedic relief, but not in this case, guys. This is all actually for dramatic purposes, and Luffy himself is doing this because he's trying to convince Sanji that, no, Sanji, I'm saying no is my final answer. You're leaving with me. You're not leaving with them. And the wedding is coming closer and closer. So it goes on to say, what is gonna happen in the actual, guys, in the later chapters? That's what I'm curious as to what really will be happening, because of the fact that, you know, if Sanji does marry Pudding, you know, it's gonna be a very big turn of events. Luffy, I don't know what he's gonna do if that actually happens, but one thing's for sure is that Sanji has to come back to Luffy. He really does. He has to come back to Luffy in order to actually, I would say, at least save, because I mean, come on, hunger strike is actually legit, guys. And the way, I'm loving the way that Luffy is saying hunger strike, because we all know Sanji was, remember, he's almost nearly starved to death, so he knows that exact feeling that Luffy is doing. And Luffy is doing that to Sanji to know him that, you know, I'm doing this because I want you to know that I'm with you. I want you to be part of my crew. I want to know what it feels like to be you. I want you, man. I know it sounds like a yaoi fan fiction going off the wire, guys. But no, Luffy's doing that for, like I said, dramatic purpose. But like I said, I'm loving the way that Luffy is going during that route, because like I said, Sanji knows what starvation, and remember, his philosophy is to not let other people starve, because of the fact that he's been through that situation before. And like I said, guys, my god, props to Oda for giving this chapter. Even Nami in this chapter, she's oblivious to what's going on, but that's because, you know, she's letting her emotions run through. She's not seeing the overwhelming big picture that Luffy has seen, and Nami is only seeing just a small picture, saying that Sanji is causing havoc amongst the criminals, but he's not really causing havoc. He's just saying no because I'm trying to save you guys from you know, getting destroyed by the freaking Big Mom pirates. You know, that's the thing. Like I said, guys, it's very touching. It's very touching how Oda's going with this route, guys. It's very beautiful. I'm loving the way that Sanji-kun is actually doing this, and I'm loving the way that the fact that Vince Smoke Judge, he's not saying anything throughout all this. He's just letting it happen. I'm thinking, like, come on, Vince Smoke Judge, you're a pretty wise man. I'm pretty sure you probably might know what's going on around here. I mean, come on. But like I said, for dramatic purposes, I'm pretty sure Vince Smoke Judge is not gonna do nothing until I'm assuming like a couple more chapters. He might probably put his foot down and say, Sanji, no, you're not gonna leave until you get this marriage on the way. But I'm gonna say that that's it for this chapter, guys. Sanji versus Luffy, very well thought out chapter, very well written too, guys. Very well written. So much emphasis on the lines, and I would say on scenery, everything in itself, guys. Every character in itself was just awestruck as to what was going on. Every reader will read this chapter and say, you know what, this chapter was worth the read. Many of you guys are that. This chapter, it didn't even feel long. It felt short. It felt like there needed to be an extra chapter involved in this due to the fact that just how powerful this chapter was, guys. My god. But like I said, guys, that's it for this chapter. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this chapter as much as I did, guys. Very emotional chapter. But what did you guys think about Sanji actually, you know, taking on Luffy in this chapter, guys? Was it to your expectations or was it spot on? In my opinion, it was spot on, but granted, it wasn't that traditional actual fight that shonen actually does. It's more, like I said, it's a classic power struggle, a melodrama basically. It's just melodrama from right now with Sanji-kun's actual, I would say, family history involved now with the Straw Hat Pirates. But like I said, guys, oh, and what do you guys think about what's gonna be happening with actual, what's his name, Chopper and frickin' Carrot, guys? Because these two characters have yet to make a bigger appearance on these chapters. I feel like that's gonna be the next chapters about these two characters, guys. What do you guys think about those, guys? But that's it for it today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed my content. If you guys enjoyed my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more One Piece chapter related content. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen signing out.